Jimmy, I'm from Columbus.
I'm Jimmy also from Columbus. Go by Onan, or I think I have Ago on a couple of my blogs. I run the Ohio Anonymous blog as well as one called Onan's LOLs where I make fun of the police and all that stuff all the time. So they deserve it.
And don't let my campaign scare anybody because I'm mocking. When you see that on my shirt, it's a mock.
I didn't even notice it.
I think it should be.
Right. He's in a hurry to go by this time.
Say, remember.
Columbus Police. Yeah. The medical ones all have green tails on them.
I mean, I am pressed.
Technically, I am too. I got ID back here, but.
Did you say there was more people on the other side? There was
And here comes the bike cops.
Yay! There was a no smoking.
No, you smoke here. You're outside as long as you're not within 20 feet of a door. You're allowed to smoke. I take it you're an OSU student. Seen the pretty signs all over campus?
Actually, no. I've never really been up here. I just saw the sign and I was like, oh.
Well, anytime you see a sign like that, even though it's state law that you're not allowed to smoke in public buildings, you're allowed to smoke wherever you want as long as you're not within 20 feet of the main entrance of a building. A lot of the hospitals and schools now in the state are saying we have a smoke-free campus. Not allowed to.
Except for
we'll never hold up.
if you work there.
Right. That's the big thing is what you're required to do as an employee or a student.
Are they actually testing people now to see if they have nicotine in their system if they work there?
I've heard a couple of places are.
I think Children's Hospital started too. I quit there 13 years ago though.
Well, don't get me going on Children's Hospital. That's an entirely different argument.
I don't work there anymore.
Wow. If you have a juvenile and they break their leg down in Hocking Hills, climbing rocks down by the caves or whatnot, it's now required by law that they have to life flight the kid to Children's Hospital. No hospital's allowed to see a kid anymore unless it's children's. Because Nationwide Insurance, who owns the city and half of this state, had it wrote in as a law.
Just so they can business?
Guess who owns Children's Hospital? Nationwide Insurance.
Oh yeah? She worked at Grant, but now she works at
Too bad you couldn't get us on the Global Revolution.
Oh, we are on Global Revolution. This is live streaming right now, and he just posted it, so.
And her name just totally went.
I heard they were arresting people in New York City as well last night.
I can believe that.
I've seen stuff about that too. How the protesters were getting quote-unquote violent with the police officers, which when I've seen any videos, I didn't see any violence. They were just like...
Well, you got to understand New York law, though. Like in New York, just by me going like this, I'm intimidating you, and as a police officer, you can arrest me.
Really?
Yeah.
What about the stop and frisk policy in New York?
It's nice, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
They're trying to do that here, too.
Yeah, I'm not...
Like, okay. The stop and frisk, is that where they can just walk up to you and just start...
Just legally say you're conducting yourself in a suspicious manner, get against the car, I'm searching you.
Even if you look
you're
at the...
not white.
Or if you look at the cop car, they could come up to you and be like, alright, I need to search you.
We're back again. So what can you do to stop that?
Not very much.
Nothing, but
Videotape.
you can
Here, April, hold this phone for a second and don't hit the buttons on it.
I mean, I've seen some
Oh, God.
videos.
That's a big job.
Alright, I'm sitting back up here. We're going across here. Just from being stopped, yeah.
Get on my blog.
Lacey,
These are available
hold this
there
so
for
I
free.
can-
Download it,
Just start
photocopy
filming
it,
people.
and make you one. Anytime you go to anything like
I'll
this,
go ask 'em.
or anytime a police officer stops you, that should be wrapped around your ID when you hand it to them.
Okay, the police are now talking to two protesters down there.
What is it?
Are you serious? I want to.
Basically, it tells them you
Why
don't
is this
support
so
the
close?
rights and you don't waive any of them. Therefore, you don't consent to a search. You do not consent to being talked to. If they want to have action with you, they can either write you a ticket or take you to jail or let you be on your way. Period.
They're not detaining you,
No questions
or
asked. I don't even speak to them.
You haven't committed...
I was going to say, I
I
heard
don't want it.
Give it to him when he's
roll your
done
window
talking.
down enough
He's
to
never
stick
gonna be done
your
talking.
information out and roll your
Right.
window up, and they can
I just hold that out to them like that, and they're like, what's that? It's my ID. Well, what's that wrapped around it? Well, you need to read that if you're going to talk to me.
Yeah.
Period.
Where'd you say you can get those at?
Here you go.
I've got them on my Facebook and on my blog. So Onon's LOLs or Jim Brew Anderson and Looking Photos.
I think they're full.
Keep an eye on my camera back there. That's us down there. We don't know who's organizing the thing, but we're kind of here.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, everybody's so far back that nobody.
Are you all right? I noticed you're being harassed.
Yeah,
All right.
they're walking around.
They're like, so what is this all about? I'm like, just to show solidarity with the people over in Ferguson that are going through what they're going through.
Right on.
Like, okay.
Well, like I said, I don't know who's organizing it. We've sent people all over the park looking for people, so we're all just kind of gathering here. So.
Well, it's been us too all over the park. Okay, we
Back
saw, like,
to it.
flag. I said, what's that flag? Is that like... I couldn't see my glasses.
That's the anonymous flag, so.
I think that we should like go to like one of the corners of the park or something, like the gazebo area.
Yeah.
Or
We'll see if a
something, and then
couple
people
more.
will
Does
just-
anybody even know what time it is?
We drove
I've got
around.
this on. Is it really? I've got this on Ustream, so.
No, we drove around and didn't even see anybody when we were driving around. So if we're out, like people will know like where to walk to.
We even drove up and down High Street because we
Look
thought
at the
maybe.
squirrel hanging in the tree.
I know he wants to.
Now that is effort.
I see this.
The squirrel is getting down today. Right on, Mr. Squirrel.
Like this corner or what?
There's people actually.
Okay.
No, maybe just at the front.
You want us to go walk around and like
See where would be the best place?
Well, let's. Why don't? Where's this place? You want to be on the freeway side or like the?
I don't want to be near a freeway.
Not near the freeway, but you can see it from the freeway.
Let's gather everybody up and head that way. So that corner right there in front of that gate. That's a good idea.
Let's gather up, guys.
Moving.
Yeah, we're gonna go over towards one of the intersections there.
Okay.
Because nobody knows what we're doing, so.
Are those the same people that were by the pond? But like, no, there's not.
What's going on?
We're all gonna move over to a corner over here where we're more visible.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Let's
What's
lead
that?
the pack.
Leading the pack.
Go ahead, get up there and lead the pack.
We have the flag. We must lead.
I'll do the tail dragging. Having fun, Jimbo.
Because she has to come back a week after, or 2 weeks before school starts. So, we don't want to go work. No. Well, then don't send it. I don't have enough. Oh, so you can buy? I got and you know, I'll go steal you. Bring you back. She doesn't want, she doesn't want that. Well, he won't let her not go. This is not the time or the place for live meeting us. Yes, he is.
Ha 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 ha.
Right. Can you edit that part out?
I didn't catch any of the vocals, so
Okay.
you have to be pretty close to catch the audio. Well, have you seen Occupy Wall Street's live streams? And not too much is a surprise anymore.
Live stream, and you could hear that guy talking. I don't watch anything. Well, I don't even watch TV. My sister.
I don't blame you there.
My sister. Oh, so what did your sister say? My sister was very supportive. She said, "I've never seen you get riled up about anything, so I support whatever you say." I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you better, because your nieces and nephews are black. Damn it! I'm just really pissed about the whole. It's not. But the thing is, that we need to be bigger. It's wrong. It's wrong. Whether it been the kid was peppermint striped, it's wrong. You used too much. Yeah. Well, how did his body lay in the streets for 4 hours?
Heads up, car.
He's barely going to slow down.
It will be. Everything I'm doing here will be on Facebook, YouTube, everything.
And our
People that yell are not getting involved and only complaining are the ones that should be here that aren't.
Copy it over and repost it. That's the only way you make change.
Well, her dad said, he's like, she's 8, she shouldn't be here. I was like, she should learn now. She shouldn't wait till she's 45.
This is history.
That you have to do
You're
right.
exactly right.
This is history. This is more than a black and white issue. This is a civil rights issue.
Yeah.
You know, this is the police have gotten out of control and it's time to stop it. That's what this is.
So my neighbors, they're all white. The police keep harassing them. They told my neighbor, you shouldn't have your garage door up because it looks like you're selling drugs. And she works in the daytime. Her husband works at night, so he has the garage door up.
Right.
So the kids can go in and out.
Right.
Like, it's only like 5 houses on the street, but we're like boom, boom, boom. And they're just harassing her friend. Somebody was parked in front of her house. Well, it said no parking, but the sign is all the way down the street.
Right.
And the police are at my house like, whose car is that? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, they'll harass regular people, but the ones that are actually doing the drug dealing, they don't want to go over there. Yeah.
Like when I got pulled over for my head, like doing a headshot on Mount Vernon and Champion at the Poindexter place.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled me over where my head, like I said, well, there were some people down there that are just, I don't know.
Right, so this headlight is small.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a much better look. Back over there with the protesters, protester. I'm going to set up the still camera real quick and get it going, guys. Give me a second, this might get a little shaky. There we go. What's that?
Can I wear the mask and spin and it'll bring attention to our car?
Go right ahead.
I had one that just got lost in I moved.
Just don't run off with that one. That one's been with me through
I believe it. I had
70
mine for-
protests now.
I had mine for like, I got my first one at Hash Bash in Michigan.
Hit the wrong button.
Wait, we're right here, really close together.
Now at any time, anybody can step up and say whatever they want to the cameras. Got it going on here. Columbus, Ohio, in support of the people in Ferguson.
That's what I heard.
And along comes trouble.
One of the things that we've been doing, like say for instance, you got this freeway right over here, is
Doing the bridge
this
protest.
freeway blog with the 4-inch lettering during like rush hour.
Yep.
A lot of people will pick up on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be another way to
Get the message out. Yeah, this is a deep cut in the freeway here, though. He's having fun.
This dude is fucking amazing.
I told him he should move to Hawaii and do the balls with fire. And he was like, I'm actually Hawaiian.
Yeah, he's part Hawaiian.
So, we're gonna walk and find more lost people.
Oh, I don't want a selfie.
Send them over.
Come go to the park.
You will be on my Instagram.
Jimmy looks thrilled. Take him on a walk.
He won't go with
Ah.
You ready?
Whenever you are, Papa.
Got them drifting in a few at a time, though. Getting a little bit bigger of a crowd going.
So how many have you done?
What's that?
So how many protests have you done?
Oh, at least 70. At least minimum.
Lost count?
Yeah. I was doing them back when I was a kid, so you know.
I'm starting out young. Since I was 17, I've been telling everyone I know there's going to be a revolution by the time I'm 24. I'm 21, it's coming early. Or should I say within 5 years?
Okay, maybe you're just turning around on us. It's good to see, though, man. I mean, for a while there, some of these protests were getting, you know, like the same 1 or 2 people, and that was it. So I'm just happy to see a new crowd of people finally showing up for stuff. But
People waking up.
like I said, I'd still like to know who it was that threw this one today and didn't show up. So if I'd have known that, I'd have brought a bullhorn and all that good stuff, you know.
I seen the Day of Rage post and I was like, damn, there's 52 cities today.
Right. Right. Aha, more markers.
Whether the group is big or small, the message still gets out there.
Right. We got 3 viewers now. Hey, what do you know? Welcome, viewers.
How's it going, guys?
Just getting it going down here, so it's starting out.
from the very moment I seen the first video of Ferguson, I went livid. Like, they're trying to turn it into a police station. That's not what it is.
Yep. Well, like I said, it was ignorance. You don't shoot somebody 6 times because you're under threat. You shoot somebody once or twice because you fear your life. After that, you're just playing.
I've gone to shooting ranges. There's no accidental way to pull the trigger 6 times.
Police in Missouri train at least once a month with their handguns. At least once a month. So that's what they have to do to keep their job. And it's not just, you know, show up and shoot at a paper target. It's show up and shoot at a paper target. We put you through some simulations and all that kind of stuff. So he knew what he was doing when he did it. Most people have a bad day, they drink a bottle of vodka, you know, so. The no justice, no peace blackguards.
Right when I seen that phrase, no justice, no peace, hands up, don't shoot, that's the phrase that's going to start the next revolution.
Right. They're like, no, we'll go around.
Damn activists.
Dang, hippies always hanging out on corners with signs.
I'm surprised we
Who's good at chants? Somebody start a chant. I'm sure somebody here's got to be good at it. I'd have brought mine if I'd have known there was going to be nobody here with one, but I figured I brought the camera equipment.
Surprised we didn't get like more heavily trafficked area. 7 o'clock.
They should have scheduled it at the State House, actually.
Was that last weekend?
That was the one for Palestine. Yeah, that was a good
Oh, yeah.
crowd. We had over 500 down there.
Nice.
That was real nice.
I was
Couple
trying
of
to make
speakers.
it, but I couldn't get off of work for it.
It was a good time. Aha! The evil media.
First them in their Kush minivans.
Bear with him, folks. He was at an opening for Starbucks. He'll be back as soon as he changes tape.
You had to go to makeup real quick.
Well, actually, he's parking. There's a surprise.
Start putting signs up over the freeway.
We'll move it to the freeway in a second here if we have to. But like I said, we got a nice little crowd peacefully assembling here, and the news is coming, so we'll stick with this for now.
I mean, you got Goodale Park right above it.
Yep.
Good for an iconic location.
The Park Gateway. If you're in Columbus and you're watching on Ustream, why don't you just go ahead, hop in a car and come on down here. Real easy to get to. We're at the corner of Park and Goodale, right under the Goodale Park Arch. Just getting started down here. Channel 10 News just showed up. Quite a few citizens taking pictures and streaming. We got the guys from Cincinnati, they showed up. Show support for Ferguson. Just talking to the camera, telling them even the Cincinnati guys came up.
One of us.
One's better than none.
I don't think they would have come up. They usually do their actions on the weekend.
Right. Rick said it was a little short notice for him, and
Is there one going on down there
No.
today? They said on the day of Ridge.
how's it going, man?
All right, how you doing, man?
All right, I'm Jim.
Yeah,
Jay? Nice to meet you, Jay.
I looked and saw there was no.
I thought I saw another scene.
Good to see people out doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah, man.
And it's you with it. What's your name?
We all got to look out for each other, man. We're
Nice to meet you.
like that.
We're
Yeah, I was
running
like
out of
looking
time
for
for looking out for each other.
Yeah, it's like a fucked up, like,
I saw it first.
Mm-hmm.
everything, man. People gotta see it that way, you know what I'm
dropped
saying?
everything.
Yep.
All you need to do is
Because
just
some people don't want
find out what I
to,
think
they think it's something to win.
Right.
As far as like fighting against like this obvious fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
you can't, there's nothing to win. Just,
I get you.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
turn this
like-
around because I understand fully, man. You know, I mean, it's literally, it's a police state issue. It's bigger. I mean, everybody keeps saying it's about race. It's not about race. It's about a man being killed for just being a man by a police department that obviously didn't care and wasn't invested in the community.
That's true. Race is an issue until it isn't. It is
Right.
until it isn't, and it isn't until it is.
Mm-hmm.
Those are basic cosmic principles that'll be until, you know, that can't be played with, manipulated, or a law enacted to make it something that it's not.
When it is manipulated, you end up in situations like this. Exactly.
No justice, no peace. 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 No justice.
Yeah. I think he avoids the cameras. I've seen him at a couple of the protests. Now that's bad when you rent a smart car to haul your bike.
There's no sound.
I'm not sure.
Sound ordinances, we can't exceed those. They're silly, stupid loud.
I mean, there's sound ordinances in Columbus.
Yeah, but they're silly, stupid loud. I mean, you could be out here with blasted intercoms and not exceed them. I can't remember what the exact dB rating is, but semi-trailers with their Jake brakes on won't even activate it. Yeah, it is. Well, I will say this, whoever organized it at least contacted the media before they didn't show up.
Right. Yeah, right.
Pull a meeting off and no one shows up.
Well, it's like the November 5th thing I had.
Right, they're going to pop up here in a second.
I had 500 people scheduled to be at the November 5th rally last year, and I think at the peak we had 60.
Something different when you actually got to put your feet on the ground.
Right, exactly. You know, when you're switching from page to page and between Farmville and Candy Crush and all that kind of stuff's a lot easier to do that way.
Right. So much more important things, right?
Activism at the click of a mouse.
Where's your stuff? You have a card? Where's your stuff?
What's that?
You said you have a card or something?
I had a bunch of them printed up, and of course the girls left them at home, so I can write info down on a notebook paper here for you. I carry a pad just in case.
Just in case. I think I ran out of one.
Been there a few times. Where did I put that silly little notebook? Hey, Jimmy. I'm going to get somebody to give me a hand.